Honey, I just made a chocolate Coca-Cola cake. Let's go make it. Now, you know, before I go make this, Nanny Shell's got to taste it. Honey, y'all got to go make this. All right, let's get started on this old-fashioned Coca-Cola cake. Now, we're going to start with some baking soda. And we've got us a teaspoon that we're going to pour over in our all-purpose flour. And I put 2 cups, honey. And then we're just going to whisk this together, if I can get that out. Going to whisk it together, getting the baking soda in our flour. Then to that, I'm going to add me 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now, I know some of my grandkids is going to be so happy because they love chocolate. All right, and then let's get us a cup and 3/4 cups of all white sugar. We'll get that all blended in together, and then we'll go to the next ingredient. Okay, then to this, I'm going to break me up a whole stick of butter to put in that. I know some of you might say you should have melted that, but honey, I like to do it just like I'm doing homemade biscuits in this flour. You just incorporate that butter all in that dry ingredients. Then when it starts melting, ooh, it gets all in that batter. Okay, now we're just going to get our hands all in this batter here, and we're just going to break it all in there in it. Well, not break it, but incorporate it in with the flour. Y'all know how I do with my words. Okay, we're ready for our wet ingredients. To that, we're going to add us a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. I'm going to add me a can of Coke. That was a whole cup of Coca-Cola, honey. And now I'm going to add me a 1/2 cup of whole buttermilk. And then we're going to put us 2 eggs. Now we're going to be ready to blend it all up. Okay, now we're going to fold in our marshmallows. I've got me a 1.5 cups of mini marshmallows. Ooh, my grandkids is going to love this. I'm going to surprise them with it. You know, today was their 2nd day of school. They're going to be excited to see that Nanny's made this Coca-Cola chocolate cake. Okay, we're ready to pour this yummy cake mix, our Coca-Cola cake, over in our 9x13 pan, and I did grease it. And honey, I preheated my oven to 350, and we're going to cook this probably about 35 minutes or until it's done, till our little toothpick comes out clean. And after it's done, I'm going to pull it out, and then we're going to be ready for the icing after it cools a little bit. Okay, let's get it in the oven. All right, honey, let's get started on this Coca-Cola icing. It's going to be yummy. All right, to my bowl, I'm going to add a box of confectionery sugar, and then I'm going to add me 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. All right, let's mix that up. All right, now let's add our wet ingredients. We're going to add us a stick of butter, which would be a 1/2 cup. Then we're going to add us a 1/3 cup of Coke. Now we're just going to blend this up real good, and when I get it all blended, I'll be right back, and we're going to be ready to ice that yummy cake.
Before she serves this up, I got to taste it.
Woo! He about scared me to death. Oh, honey, let's get this yummy thing iced, because I know they're going to be ready to dig into it. Oh. All right, it's all iced and ready to go. Now, you go make this and share it with your friends and family. And always remember, smile, God loves you, and baby, He's got this.